Oh, hold on. I gotta listen to this before we start. What's up, my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Now we are about to start the 4th class trial, which is, I guess, taking place in the funhouse because we can't really leave this place. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in this trial. I really hope it's a lot better than the 3rd trial because honestly the 3rd trial was kind of a disappointment, so I'm kind of excited, so let's go. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Yeah, we know all this shit.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who
did it. Oh my god, look at all those dead faces.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
you're all dead.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go!
I mean, we already got food before this, right?
Whoever survives
got pretty
will be treated
re-energized.
to a fancy lunch.
Ooh.
Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Ooh, can we like request a lunch? Can this be like death row inmates requesting their final meal?
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Because Coach Nekomaru
There we go,
risked
focus.
his life to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
All right, here we go.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
No, you definitely are.
Akane, you
I don't
seem
blame
to
her, though.
have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
All right.
Hey,
We're getting sidetracked
why
right
don't we
now.
try going over the incident?
All right, let's do it.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Okay.
I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yep.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
What, you jealous? He's definitely jealous.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Oh yeah, we were.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
What is that supposed to mean?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those.
Okay, we're getting really sidetracked now.
Easy.
Yeah.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Yep.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Yeah, it was 3 of us, right? So, yeah, so I guess we were the ones to first discover the dead body, right?
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
Okay.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Yep. I wonder why they chained up the door inside of Grape Tower and then broke the Strawberry Hall button. I wonder why they did that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Wait, you know, that's actually a good point. Maybe they knew that the chain wouldn't actually do anything. Because we did open the Strawberry Hall door with ease, right? Even though it had a chain on it.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Alright, fine, let's do it.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Ooh, okay. That's what I thought too.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so
Well-
cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Okay, well, that's not my reason. My reason is, it feels like they try to frame it on the people who are in Grape House. Like, the killer is trying to frame us. So, I really feel like it's one of the 3 from Strawberry House. I'm not including Nagito, because, you know, it's kind of a given at this point that Nagito isn't really going to be the killer.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Chill.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now. Enough with the lover's quarrel.
Lover's quarrel.
We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Yeah.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Okay.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Damn, you roasting Miss Sonia? Oh, Nagito?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
I don't know. Nagito.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon!
Sound like Kanye West. You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... Oh shit, alright. Now let's stop debate. Let's do it. Wire, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar. Would it be the pillar? Would it be a wire?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Let's see.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
Okay.
No, the hammer!
The hammer.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Feel like
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon
gotta
is
refute
decided!
that. I don't think Kazuichi's right. The hammer in the tower was the weapon. Like he said, it looks like that's the case, but... I don't know.
Guess we should-
Pillar fragments?
And beat the crap out of him!
No, that's not right. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? It's gotta be the wire, right? That was wrapped around him.
The killer used that
Yep,
hammer
yep.
and beat the crap out of
Shoot
him!
that? What? That's not it? Bruh. Oh no, I'm already messing up. Is it actually the
killer
pillar?
used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
It's not the pillar. What am I doing?
That and beat the crap out of him!
No, okay. Give me a second. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied to a metal wire. The tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. Would it be the wire?
No.
The enormous hammer found on the floor of the tower. It was completely clean, almost as if it was brand new. Wait, do I just... Am I being an idiot right now? Do I just use the hammer on this because it's completely clean?
And beat the crap out of him!
Yeah, oh my god, what am I doing, bro? That was so simple and I was overthinking it. It was my bad.
I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Yeah, it was too clean.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
There's no oil on it.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right?
Exactly.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Yeah. It's clearly just planted
The
there.
hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
No, but Hajime said it looked completely brand new, like it was never used.
Why?
Like, there would still be, like, obvious marks on it that would make it seem like it was used to actually kill, or used for anything else, right?
Well, obviously,
There'd be some sort of damage.
to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Yeah.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Oh my god.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Stop the cap, bro. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Or maybe he's trying to mislead us. Is it you, Kazuichi? You were in Strawberry House.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Definitely was.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's what we gotta figure out, right?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Alright.
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Well, that would include the pillar, right? But we demonstrated that we couldn't even lift the pillar. The actual weapon has oil on it, but if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it, well, it would be the broken pillar.
I see.
Would that be used as a
The only
weapon,
thing
though?
with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Maybe they tipped it over? Because obviously you can't lift it up on your own. So they probably just like broke it and pushed it down on him.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Let's see, let's see.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
How do you know that? You weren't there when we tried to lift it up together.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? Yeah, Hajime wasn't even trying to help her out. He knew it was
That pillar
futile.
was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Yeah, it was Nekomaru, you said, right?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Could Nekomaru actually lift it?
Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
I mean, I guess that would make sense.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Pause.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Nagito did mention how there were, like, correlations between this game's Clash Trials with the first game's Clash Trials. I don't know, maybe they're trying to frame it to look like Nekomaru committed suicide to mirror Sakura's death in the first game.
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Yeah, and why would he commit suicide? Like, Sakura actually had a reason to do that, but Nekomaru didn't. Like, he just came back to life last chapter, so...
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
Oh my god, she, like, never stands her ground.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
Okay.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Yeah, breaking it and pushing it down on him, right?
Huh? For reals?
Because you're technically not lifting the pillar up, right?
Yes, for reals.
For reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Let's go over it first.
All right. It's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Let's go.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Oh my god. Dude, she's so adorable. Sonia, here I go. What is it gonna be? Tipped over pillar fragments? That might be it. I wonder when the good night button is gonna be brought up.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yeah.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Yeah.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm
Fuck,
getting
well,
hella
what do I shoot
excited.
at? The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar? Is that really it? Is that not it? Do I have to
There's
look
no
at it
need
from
to
a
lift
different
that pillar.
perspective? Let me shoot the pillar fragments at
What
Sonia's
about tipping the
statement.
pillar over?
Fucking bitch, dude! Oh my god, that was close.
That's wrong.
Yeah, there were pillar fragments under Nekomaru, right? And if you were to tip it over
Nekomaru
on
was
top of
crushed by the
him...
pillar. Then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Yeah, but there were fragments below his body as well.
Huh? Fragments?
Yeah. This is what Chiaki brought up in the
Pillar
investigation.
fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Ooh. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice they weren't on top of his body.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
Wait, what?
I see. That was entirely my bad.
No, you're doing well, Sonia. You helped
If
us
they
out.
didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
She's very adamant
Why are you
about
so
this.
certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
That's not really a good reason.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Oh, well, what do you have to say, Nagito? Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
What is that?
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
Bro, this dude's ego is just through the roof. I don't know what happened to him after that final dead room incident.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
This fucking guy, bro.
What did you say?
We're trying to work together right now, and he's not helping at all.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you?
Yeah.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
What do you mean?
What's he talking about, bro?
Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Okay.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
The wire?
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Oh, the ultimate weapon. Oh, shit. What is the ultimate weapon? We gotta figure that out.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
Oh, so we've seen it already. That's why he didn't mention it.
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Wait, how do you know that, Gundam?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon!
What?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Yo, Gundam, you good, bro?
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Oh my god.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Oh my god, Sonya definitely has a crush on Gundam. Oh, he's blushing too.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Ah, he's jealous. You can see it on his face, he's jealous.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
Yeah.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah, the funhouse is definitely mysterious.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together.
Bro, can you quit insulting
You're
us?
supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Quit insulting us and just fucking explain it already.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime.
Oh, of course he had to call me out.
Except for Hajime?
Oh, here we go, here we go.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Yeah. This ain't right.
Strawberry House leads
This
to
diagram that
Strawberry
we're looking
Tower,
at.
and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Uh-huh.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Okay.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man,
I love her
not only
voice.
does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's
Oh my-
beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Bro, me and Kazuichi sharing the same brain cell.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
What the hell, dude? She is really adorable. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Wire goodnight button. Wall clock, strange feeling in the tower. I gotta look at these truth bullets. Wall clock. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of the wall clock in the lounge on Strawberry House's second floor started starting going off. What? That's a typo. Fuyuhiko was at the lounge by coincidence and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuichi and Gundam rushed to the lounge after being alerted by the sound. However, Nagito was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. Okay, I don't think that's it. Strange feeling in the tower. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped-over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same. That might be it, right? Let's see what they have to say.
Actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
Fuck, it's not it.
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Walls are different
The
colors.
designs on the
What?
floor are also different.
That's what?
We've already settled this problem.
Yeah, we did.
Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
It just changes depending on which door we open. This whole time, we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but that was the only mystery. There's no way Nagito would mention it here, if that was the only mystery. Oh, is it not just one tower?
Are actually the exact same place.
Can you shoot under that? Ah, fuck. There we go, Jesus.
No, that's wrong.
I had to hold that for so long. Okay, so apparently they're not the same building.
Those towers, are they really the same place?
He's gotta elaborate.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed
Oh.
your homeland?
Whoa, chill out, Sonia.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort
What
of
the fuck? Bro, chill out.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
Yeah.
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
I never thought of it being two separate buildings, the tower.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Yeah, that was a really strange thing about this.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
How would that work, though?
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
I don't know.
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
No, I don't think it is.
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Oh,
If the floor
Okay.
didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
oh.
Bow down.
Oh, shit. We're about to do rebuttal showdown with Sonia?
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Move
While
Nekomaru's
we were
body.
moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower?
No. That shouldn't be possible, right? Because if it detects movement, then the door won't close, right?
But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
What?
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
In the exact same way? Like, I don't know.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved.
Yeah.
You're saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
I'm sorry, Sonia. This is way too obvious.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Oh my, what is going on? No. This is way too obvious right now. Something's up with this rebuttal showdown. Broken doorknob?
There are
Fuck.
many different ways.
Oh fuck, I forgot how to play this.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Fuck! As expected of a princess, she's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. I need to counter her remarks and wait for an opportunity to refute her.
Peace. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Fuck! Is that enough? God damn it!
Nekomaru could have been moved piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
How do I get past this? Oh, it would be the oil on the floor, right? You
Different
can't
ways.
move the oil, right? Okay, but how the fuck do I get past her fucking
Pillar
argument?
could have been. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Dude, I don't have enough cuts.
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Fuck! I don't know how my voice got so high pitched.
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
What the fuck? Bro, how do I get past this? I know what the true blade
There are
is.
many different
I just have to...
ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
There we go. Jeez. Oh my
Moving the
god.
body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Yeah.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
No, that's it. There we go. Oh my god.
Through those words.
I accidentally cut through one of the statements you could slice at.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been
Yeah.
impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Yeah, you can't really move the oil stains. It's not really how that works.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Yep.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
So how does this actually work then? So I still have no
I
clue.
am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's alright, Sonia.
It's all right. A fired-up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
So what
Oh
really
my god.
happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Well, we gotta figure that out.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
Good question. Oh, Chiaki's thinking.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then, the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Oh, is it gonna be Nagito?
Hey, Nagito.
Here we go.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Why is he always withholding information, bro? Like, what is the purpose of doing this?
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Oh my god, bro.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Oh, what is that? Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? That's a good point. Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's
God, this chair
suspicious
is not
that you're the
comfortable.
only one who knows it.
I'm sorry if my chair is really noisy. I know it picks up on the mic.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Okay. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about a life-threatening game?
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yeah, we didn't see what he found at the end of the final dead room. We just experienced what he did when he was actually doing the game.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
He did, and he doesn't want to tell us what he
That's
found.
right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited.
Oh.
All by itself.
Yeah, it's what he saw in the window. That's probably what revealed everything, right?
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
What did you see, though?
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Okay.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Okay, that seems a little too convenient.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Okay. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
What did he see? And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. Oh? Oh shit.
Let me explain it to you
The
again.
fuck? We're surrounded by trees?
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. from the secret room within the final dead room.
Oh.
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Wait, what? Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture?
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Thinking time. What is this, a new minigame? Oh shit, wait. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Is it this huge ass building right here? Is it this? It's a tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not unnatural at all, don't you agree?
Crap!
No one's staring. Is it the trees?
Here!
Oh, it is the trees. I mean, it's odd, but I don't
This
know.
photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room.
I don't know what's so weird about this, though.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Okay.
Yeah, it should have been.
Wait.
Then this is definitely strange.
It was taken from the first floor at Strawberry House.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor.
Yeah.
Angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
So there are more floors below us then, right?
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Fuck, it's like playing Where's Waldo. Is it the sky? The sky.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Oh.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Okay.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Is Grape House on another floor?
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
But you're a normal high school student as well. You came in here because of luck.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent.
You don't have one either!
You already know about the other clue.
I mean, I know he's the ultimate lucky student, but like, bro, that doesn't count. The other clue. Is he talking about that one time? Oh wait, what? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. Yeah, it was pretty odd how you just suddenly popped in there. You showed up? How'd you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Did he really teleport?
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm
Yeah.
asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Okay.
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
I don't know.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Was this logic dive? Yep, here we go. Let's play some Subway Surfers. Actually, this is more like Run from Cool Math Games. I'm sure I've mentioned that already. Alright, here we go. I kind of like this minigame. Like, it is a cool minigame, but It doesn't seem like it really fits Danganronpa though. Oh my god! Jesus, you're just popping in out of nowhere. Okay, question number 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? I think they do both exist. I think they exist on different floors. There's more floors to this place than we think. Alright. Oh my fucking Jesus! God damn, bro. You're just popping out of nowhere! This is not fair! Ew, hold on. That ain't fair. Oh god, jeez. Fucking tricks, bro. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or 2 different buildings? I think they're the same building. Is that right? Yeah, they are the same building. Oh! Fuck! God damn it. I haven't actually hit something yet, so you only lose a little bit of life. Alright. Alright, question number 3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically. Has to be, right? The picture clearly showed that they're not, structured horizontally. Fucking hell, bro. Gotta have quick reactions. Alright. We got a lot of answers to this one. That was actually the most useful logic dive we've had yet. Alright.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Yep.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Tell them, Hajime. Tell them, Naigi.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go?
It's below
There was
us.
only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building,
Yeah.
different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Damn, fucking... Wait, look at Gundam's face. I've never seen that sprite.
Then the 2 houses aren't 2 different 3-story buildings.
Yeah, they're just one building with more floors.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Exactly.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located? It would be above Grape House, right?
I see.
Yeah, because first floor of Strawberry House is in the bottom.
Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
Nice.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle.
Okay.
Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
I'm starting to get the picture of this now.
I never expected that the 2 houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The 2 houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
I never paid attention to that.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with 2 different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Ah, I see. That's pretty clever.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the 2 houses were 2 separate, distinct buildings.
This is crazy, bro. How did the devs even think about this kind of shit?
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Kuma'd. Hakuna Matata.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
You know, I actually like this whole funhouse concept. I think this is executed pretty well.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those 2 houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Alright.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
He's done a lot of shit without your knowledge.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
That's a good question.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. just like Strawberry
Oh,
Grape House.
that's clever.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
I mean, the tower is pretty huge, right? I don't know, maybe there's like a different actually, how would that work? Oh, maybe the platform would get lifted up? I don't know, I don't know.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash.
Alright, go ahead,
Please
Kazuichi.
watch me, Miss Sonia.
Such a simp.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Right, he's acted like Jordan Poole. If you guys know Jordan Poole on the Golden State Warriors, how he plays better when there's a lot of hot girls around. All right, here we go. What is the truth bullet? Wire goodnight button. Broken doorknob.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
See what he has to say
Hurry up,
first.
dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
A dummy?
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
That's
It should
true.
be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Why would
No fair,
Monokuma
you
do
totally
that?
stole my spotlight.
Only Monokuma would be
So
able to
which
do that,
one was
right?
the fake body?
Shut up, just pick one of them.
Just pick one of them? That's not... A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed. Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? Could it? But is something like that even possible? I don't believe it. I don't buy that shit. Let me
solve this
shoot
mystery in a
wire
flash.
at
And hurry up,
Kazuichi's
dumbass.
One
statement.
of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, that's not it. Let me look at my truth bullets. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied to a metal with a metal wire. The tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. Monokuma File 4. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs are actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Should I shoot the Monokuma File at him?
Was actually a dummy.
Nope, that's not it. Strange feeling in the tower. Exactly the same. Would it be a strange feeling in the tower?
Was actually a dummy.
Okay, yeah, it would be that. That felt a lot simpler than I was thinking it was going to be.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Yeah.
Me?
There's no way it can be a dummy. There's no way you can be that precise, right? That doesn't make any sense.
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
Yeah,
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
exactly.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
That's a good point. It could be Kazuichi.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
He has been acting really suspicious.
You are joking, right?
I don't think she's joking, bro.
It's alright. Kazuichi is
Oh.
not the killer.
Shaki seems very confident about that.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
That is true.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken. I see. That is disappointing.
It's disappointing. Oh my god, bro.
I'm even more disappointed.
Poor Kazuichi.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
It has to be due to the fact that the tower is so big. Like, you can go so far higher up, right?
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
Maybe.
Can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Yeah. A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Alright. What is the word? Just start shooting that shit. It's not A. E? E.
E.
What is this? E-L... Elevator! Oh! Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that's literally what I was trying to describe, but I couldn't think of a word for some reason. God damn, this is getting fast! God damn, I gotta keep up. Where's the R? R! There it is. Alright. There has to be an elevator inside the tower as well, right? That moves the platform?
You must be talking about an elevator.
Yep.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
It makes sense, right?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's inside the tower.
It's the tower itself.
Yeah.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Yeah, that's why it takes so long for the door to open, right?
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall,
Because you're waiting for it to go up and down.
it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Yeah, and that was why.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Yeah, there was a broken doorknob.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Is this why Nagito wasn't so worried about the chain being a problem?
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
I still believe it.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What is that supposed to mean?
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Okay.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
What is that? The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. Other shit? There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common. They're all on the floor, they were all huge. They're all wait, what? They were all on the floor?
I see!
I didn't really understand that, to be honest. I kind of blanked out.
Say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
What?
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
What is that? There's something unique about that elevator. It's an enormous circle. There's no ceiling. There's no ceiling. Only enter from one side at a time. Only the floor moves. Is it? There's no ceiling? No, it's not that. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. You can only enter at one side at a time, right? No? That's not it? Only the floor moves.
I see.
Alright, I feel like I was overthinking that.
That's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Yeah.
Only the floor moved?
Yeah, there's two separate doors.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
Wait, I thought that was really obvious. Is that what they were not thinking? What?
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Yeah, because there's... What? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The door is attached to the hallway, not the elevator itself.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design.
I don't know why we were so confused about this.
And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Who knows?
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
To trick us to believing that it's all one building connected to each other?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where
Yeah.
the picture signified.
They're tricking us.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
That's why it's called a funhouse.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
I mean, it's probably Monokuma who designed it, right?
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
What the fuck? Alright, not now. What the fuck?
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Can we stop with this shit?
By the way,
Thank
what
you.
does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
Far back door on Grape Tower.
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Yeah. Nagito must have figured this out. That's why he wasn't so worried about the chain. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Yeah. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Ah.
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
Does that mean the killer knew about the secret of the funhouse?
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Yeah.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Alright.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
I'm sure it would have.
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Yo, what is the ultimate weapon?
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What is that?
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
See, I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Right.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
No, remember the thing about the whole compass thing? With Kazuichi and Nagito? How the whole thing turned 180 degrees?
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Uh-huh.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Opposite sides of the tower.
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same on both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower is on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Let's see. Akane's account. I gotta look at these truth bullets. Actually, let's listen to what they have to say first.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Okay.
Which means your reasoning
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with
think
this
that's the
iron curtain of
statement.
teamwork?
I gotta shoot at Sonia's statement, I think. So Gundam and Sonia have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct? I don't know. Let me look at my truth bullets. Akane's account. Heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30 a.m. We still don't really know what that rumbling noise was. Or I don't think we entirely understand what that was. Apparently Fuyuhiko... Okay, I don't think that's it. Contact elevator. The contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked. It was apparently broken at the Grape House side. So the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. That's a good point. Naito was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he'd appeared at Grape House via some unknown method. The contact elevator should be broken. Apparently the compass's needle spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator.
vertically, not horizontally.
Oh, got it! First one I shot. Let's go. I honestly, that was just a guess in my.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Yeah, it flipped.
Huh? Me?
Is it reasonable to think that the elevator can rotate while it's moving up? Because that would make sense, right?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
It rotated.
it also rotated 180 degrees.
Yeah.
It was probably following the building's
Ooh.
perimeter as it rotated to the other side,
I never thought about it like that.
which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
That's a weird-ass elevator.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
It's almost like we're in an amusement park.
Well, a fun funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Yeah, so it's not entirely unreasonable.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
He knows how to make a good funhouse, though.
You
This
say
is really
I'm
cool.
inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru?
Good question.
And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What was it? Was it Joe Rogan's mic? Is that the ultimate weapon?
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that. He hasn't heard about it yet.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means. 8 sides, okay. What an octagon mean? Well, it's an 8-sided shape. I'm not...
I see!
I graduated from kindergarten.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Yep.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a
Fuck you, bro.
reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
That's fucked up.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
UFC. The place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably... Tower? Octagon is inside the tower? No.
Crap!
Wait. Wait. No, that's a hexagon. It'd be on top. Wait. 4-sided.
Crap!
What would it be? Would it be the bottom? No.
Crap!
Huh? Can I rotate this thing? No. The octagon. The octagon. I'm gonna die. This thing? Inside the octagon. What the fuck? Am I not paying attention? What? Which place would be the octagon? Oh, god damn it.
Crap!
I'm gonna die! What the I gotta pick something though. What do I pick? What do I pick? Wait, what?
Here.
Wait, what did I even click on? I don't even know what the hell I clicked on. What?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Did you guys see where I clicked on? I don't know what I clicked on.
Why is that place the Octagon?
Okay.
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Okay.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Oh. Okay.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Uh-huh.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
He learned about it. He didn't obtain the ultimate weapon.
Learn?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
Oh, it's the funhouse itself.
Which means
What?
the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Use the building structure.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
So did the killer go to the final dead room? That would explain how they would know about this, right? Because how would they know about this if they didn't go into the final dead room?
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building.
I'm still confused.
More importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
That's pretty interesting, but I don't know how they did it though.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Alright, we get it. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? That's a good question. Oh man, I don't know now, because I was originally thinking of the buildings as like two different buildings connecting to each other, but obviously now that's out the window. Who do I think killed them now? Oh, I don't know. I think I still suspect somebody from Grape House. Oh, is that it? Halfway point? Alright. Oh boy. That didn't really go too bad. I think that went pretty smoothly. Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami. Who, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious Stoufatly? What? That's more straightforward than I expected. Stoufatly? What does that even mean? Is that a real word? Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be... Ta-da! Stoufatly. I'm gonna start using that now. Hello, there's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now.
Monami is a serious Stoufatly. Thank you, Monokuma. That was actually pretty good. Alright, so I guess I'll leave it off here. I think I still suspect somebody from Grape House. I don't think it's somebody... Or wait, no. I got this all wrong. I'm suspecting somebody from Strawberry House. Have I been saying it wrong this entire time? Oh god. So it's Gundam, Fuyuhiko, or Kazuichi. Those are the three people that I still suspect. I still don't know who it is. I guess we can kind of rule out Kazuichi then. But it would be between Fuyuhiko and Gundam. Yikes, man. I don't want either of them to be the killer, but hey, there's nothing we can do about that now. Alright, so I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. You know, now that I mentioned that, I think I'm kind of starting to suspect Gundam now. Because how would Fuyuhiko do this?